this morning before we head out on our Walt Disney World adventures. Wanted to share a little bit of our view outside the window. A little bit overcast today, a little bit of cloudiness going on. We're here at the Homewood Suites in Winter Garden, Florida, which is on the north side of the park. So the entrance to the park is just right across, I think it's 429 over there behind that hotel. And right across 429 is the entrance to the park, the north entrance. But what I wanted to show you is these. Let's see if I can get that to zoom. There you go. These are not apartments, or excuse me, they're not hotel rooms, they're apartments. This is where the international students that work at Disney stay. The ones that all work at Epcot. They have those over there. There's a few more over here. And there's those over there. Those are all for the international students. So this is the International Village area. And then they built the shopping center to kind of service them. There's a little mini Target there and a bunch of restaurants and things there, places that they can hang out that are local. And they have this north entrance to get into the park to get to work. But this is the location of where our hotel is. Nice hotel, gorgeous, inexpensive. I think we only paid $130 a night when we would have paid over $300 a night staying on Disney property. And again, this is just right outside the gate. So this has been wonderful. Yeah. Even this morning when we go to the Magic Kingdom, it's 10 minutes from here driving. So it's been really nice. Good morning, everyone. Today is day 5 of our Disney World Florida vacation, and we are here at the Magic Kingdom. You can see the castle behind us, and we're right here on Main Street. And we are looking forward to today. This is going to be a lot of fun. This park, I think, is the most like Disneyland. So we're going to compare the similarities and see what the differences are. But we did already get our Starbucks. We picked those up first thing this morning. So we've got a virtual queue for the Tron roller coaster, which I think we're going to hit probably around noon is when they're going to call us for that. And we'll check that out. And then we have a dinner reservation at Tony's Italian restaurant, which is themed like the Lady and the Tramp Tony's Italian restaurant. So yeah, we're pretty excited about that. I don't know if we have to eat in the alley behind there and we have to eat long strands of spaghetti and kiss every time. I don't know what the deal is, but we'll see. So we're pretty excited for today. We're gonna go and check out the Magic Kingdom. Let's go. Man, that castle is much bigger than Disneyland, but much more spread out than Disneyland, much more room. A lot of little gardens and stuff, a lot more space here, which is nice. You love Winnie the Pooh, huh?
He's so adorable.
Yeah, that's a cute little statue.
Hence my backpack.
That's true. We haven't shown off the backpack yet, huh? All right, so Angela's backpack is here. Hold my coffee and I'll give the tour of the backpack. Angela's backpack has Winnie the Pooh, but it also on the inside has a different design, and it says "Tut Tut looks like rain" all on the inside of the backpack. And on the outside it's just Winnie the Pooh hanging out in the rain, just being a silly bear. Well, I'm not gonna be able to zip it until I get another hand. Here, come over this way, Ange. And then let's take a minute to look at Angela's outfit here. So she's got her Mickey and Minnie shirt that she's wearing. She's got a long sleeve underneath it.
It says Florida.
It says Florida. We got that at Walmart just to cover her arms up.
Getting
and
sunburned.
look at these ears. Tell us the story of those ears, Ange. Where'd you get those ears?
Well, we got those at the
Lakeland Antique Mall? Yeah, how much are they normally?
I'm thinking, well, we'll look today, but they're either $29.99 or $39.99 usually for ears.
And what'd you pay for them at the
$9.99.
Yeah, these were the ones that we got as part of those items that we think were part of like a return pallet. So for $10, she got ears that she could wear today.
Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with those ears.
No, they still had a tag on them and everything.
So if we see them in a store, we'll point them out. But isn't she adorable today? Look at her. She's all Disneyed
Well,
out.
and it's a little bit moist today, so my hair is gonna go woo!
It's going a little frizzy.
Yep.
All right, well, we're headed into Adventureland. So Adventureland seems like it's got a lot more theming than Disneyland does. This is pretty cool. This is cool. This is the entrance to Pirates of the Caribbean right here, and they have a pirate stage and the Tortuga Tavern. Neat. So this was Splash Mountain, and they are redoing it. Oh, look at all the flowers. That's pretty. So they're making it Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which is supposed to open this summer. So they're just finishing it up, but we came too early to get to ride on it.
Aww.
But that's okay. So this is Frontierland. It's the same type of ride. It's still a log flume, but it's just re-themed. It is a lot prettier, you know, so it is more swampish. So you got the hanging moss and stuff, and lots of greenery and flowers and stuff. So I am excited to see it, and to be honest, it probably is a good tie-in for a recent Disney movie, but it's sad to see Splash Mountain go. Yep. So they've got one of the country bears out here, right here in front of Big Owls, and I think the country bear shut down. I think they closed it because they're gonna redo it and change out some of the songs and stuff. So super cool. Yeah, Country Bear Jamboree. They're redoing the show. This is Liberty Square. There's the Diamond Horseshoe Review and the Liberty Tavern. We ate there a couple years ago, and it had like a full-on all-you-could-eat turkey dinner here at the Liberty Tree Tavern. And there's the Hall of Presidents, and there's the Liberty Bell, and this is where the Haunted Mansion is. So roasted turkey, pot roast, pork, vegetables, stuffing, macaroni and cheese, $42 for all you care to enjoy. All right, we are headed into the Haunted Mansion. Standby is only 40 minutes. Not bad. Check out this view from the line. of the Haunted Mansion.
That's a cool view.
Uh-huh. Tom Sawyer's Island. Ooh, these are different from California. Ooh, fun. This whole area is different. It still has a great view. It's neat. It's cool. So fun. All interactive. Ooh. It's got tentacles. Fun. So much fun. Oh, look at these. Oh, they come out. Oh.
Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please.
Final arrangements.
It's upside down staircase. That's different. Hatbox Ghost. Oh, awesome. So for the most part, that ride was pretty much the same as Disneyland. There were a couple little things that were updated, but ultimately it was pretty much the same ride. The queue is definitely different, and I think better than Disneyland. All right, so we get dumped out into Fantasyland here. And it is cool. This is neat. Small World. Pinocchio. I think this is Peter Pan over here next to me on the right. Yeah, it was like 75 minutes a little bit ago. It did, 55 minutes for Peter Pan. right, Ange. We got some lunch here at Pinocchio's. I don't know what it's called. But we got a chicken Caesar salad and some French fries. And of course we have our own bottle of water. So we're going to enjoy that and eat our lunch. Looks good, huh? So Joe, what kind of backpack do you have? Oh, I'll tell you. I picked this Coleman backpack up, and inside here it's just a normal bag, and it's got like these spongy things on here. So when we were at Epcot, I was able to put Figment in here and carry him around. Cool thing about this bag is it is insulated here, so I can put in a cooling blue ice freezy thing, and we can bring all kinds of snacks that we need to keep cold. And since I'm on a high protein diet, we can keep really cold stuff in here. Like, feel how cold that cheese is. That's still refrigerator cold in there, huh? So this bag is pretty deep and keeps us all cold. That way I can supplement a meal like this that doesn't have a lot of protein. I've got this summer sausage that we picked up that I can eat with it and add some protein to it. So this bag is coming very handy on this trip. Very nice to have cold food with us that we can carry along, and it doesn't get warm.
Right.
And it lasts most of the day. I mean, that one blue ice will last us probably, it's still frozen now and it's noon and we took it out around 8 o'clock. It'll probably last another 2 or 3 more hours. And so by that time, most of this, the cold stuff will be gone by then. So it works out really well. We're pretty excited with it. So that's my bag. It's not as cute as Angela's Winnie the Pooh bag, but still nice nonetheless. All right, Ange, how much are those?
It tells you, let's see.
$35 for those. Those are exactly the same, right?
Yeah, you went.
And you got them for 10.
Yeah.
Great deal. So we're in Tomorrowland, and one of the great movies that we liked growing up was Flight of the Navigator. And in that movie, the little boy gets on a spaceship with a AI robot voiced by Pee Wee Herman, and they go all throughout the galaxy and all over Florida and all through time even. And anyway, after that movie was released, they had a couple of the spaceships from that movie that they put in some of the backlot tours in Hollywood studios and all that. And eventually they moved them around and put them all over the place. But there's one here in Tomorrowland that was actually used in the movie, and it's right next to us. Right here, I'm going to show it to you. Right in front of where Angela is, they took one of the spaceships from Flight of the Navigator, painted it, and put it on top of the Thirst Rangers pool shop and use it as a decoration. But that's one of the original Flight of the Navigator spaceships from the movie. Right there, all repainted and on display here. And people walk by it all the time and don't realize it was actually from the movie. They don't have a sign or anything. And all these people just walk back and forth and have no idea that that's a movie prop from Flight of the Navigator. All right, we're walking into Space Mountain. It is a 35-minute standby wait. Not bad at all. Didn't even need Genie Plus today. Lines aren't that bad. So we're headed into Space Mountain. Hi, Carmen. Good, how are you? Space Mountain is always a blast. It's a fun ride. Angela, I think she closed her eyes most of the way. Again, does that on roller coasters. But there's nothing much to see. It's pitch black in there, so had a good time. It was fun. Okay, here's Tron. This was just put in less than a year ago. And you are on a motorcycle coaster that goes all over the place. So we're gonna go test out the car and see how we fit. Let's see.
All right, Joe. How does that feel? Like a motorcycle?
Am I okay?
Yep, you're all set. It's not gonna lock here, but on the inside it will.
That's plenty of room like that. Yeah, that's good.
That's good?
Yeah, too much room. Well, Angela decided not to go, so I'm going on this one solo. And I've jumped in line. Oh, my hair is atrocious right now. I'm wearing that hat all day. That's better. So I'm jumping on this one solo and gonna ride. I'm gonna try to text her when I get close, and maybe she could film me going through it. I don't know if she's gonna be able to catch me or not. So I'm gonna try this one out and let you know what I think. I feel like I'm inside a
Keep
computer.
signing all unavailable space users with only for it.
Team Blue, welcome to the grid. Proceed to gates.
Neat.
Pipeline cycle. When the gate opens, follow your path on the floor. If you are assigned a bar vehicle, you must walk behind the light cycle. Remove phones, glasses, and other items that may fall, and secure them to the storage area between the handlebar. To synchronize with your light cycle, kneel, lean, and pull the handlebars towards you. Tron light cycle run is a thrilling, high-speed roller coaster tech ride.
All right, out to board. I guess I get row 1, which is the best seat on these because there's nobody in front of you. It's gonna be awesome.
That's why everybody says it's not that big. That's why everybody's.
All right, so just got off of Tron. It was fun, but very, very short. And so they put me up in the front, which was great because you couldn't see the rest of the cars behind you. You had no idea where you were going. And so that added to it just a little bit. It wasn't as stop and starty as people were talking about on the internet. It wasn't as wild left and right. There was no, it was like gentle loops and gentle kind of waves up and down. No real deep spins, no loops, nothing like that. It was fun. It's just really fast in the way you're angled, your face first, like you're on a motorcycle. So fun, short, it's worth doing once. I don't know if I would do it again just because of, you know, the length of the amount of time that you have to wait to get onto that ride. I mean, it is 2:22 and I set up the virtual queue at 7 a.m. this morning. So essentially 7 hours of waiting to get on this ride. I don't think it's worth it for all that. It's fun, but probably not in my top 5 here at Disney World. Probably not. So I think there's better, more creative rides that have more storytelling or are just a better ride experience than this. So, it's okay. So, we're off to find something else to ride. All right.
Remain seated, feeling your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat, and watch the children.
Mighty mutt. Hit him with a silver.
So, Pirates of the Caribbean here in Florida, much different, but shorter. The whole end scene where they're on the TNT barrel shooting at each other, completely gone. It was definitely missing some pieces to it. So there was a cool part where they had the smell of smoke that they pumped in, which was really neat. So that was pretty cool, but otherwise just slightly different, much shorter, much shorter. So we are headed into the Jungle Cruise next. Only a 35-minute wait. Not bad at all. All right, Ange, what do we get here?
A frozen chocolate banana.
Take a taste, let's see. Let's watch, let's all live through you. Take a bite. Is that good? Yeah? Awesome, that's a good snack.
Yeah, it's refreshing. I have no idea. Use your imagination.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I forget to mention that we're going to be spending the next 6.5 months together? Okay, cool. Now you know. Python is absolutely right. Now, it's very simple to tell that that's a python and not a boa because, well, no feathers. Okay, you guys, I know. Very simple. You'll always remember. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, I was going to talk about those two things up in the center. But if you look right up ahead, it looks like that fried alliance is protecting that sleeping zebra. Oh, he looks dead. Dead tired, of course, okay? So let's just go ahead and let him rest in peace, okay? Well, it looks like Skipper Felix's first day on the job just turned into his last. Yikes. And I did tell him to stay away from the rhinos, but as you can see, I guess he didn't really get the point.
Well, as you can tell, we're here in the car. We decided to take off early. We stopped by Tony's to see what that was all about, what kind of theming it had. And really the only thing that we saw for Lady and the Tramp, and there could be more, but from what we saw, there was just a Lady and the Tramp, like an image on the windows, and that's really it. So I think the theming is pretty loose there. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Let me know if we missed something. So we are going to Disney Springs to go have Italian food instead, and then we'll decide from there if we're going to head back to the park or just call it a night from that point on. So come with us. We're going to check out, I can't even remember the name of it, Terracino something, but we'll get a little video of it. So we got some meatballs with some sauce. I don't know what that is. So we're gonna try these. We got some bread with some olive oil, and then we've also got
Chicken parm that we're gonna share.
chicken parmesan with bolognese sauce. That's coming. That's gonna be our dinner. So looks good. All right, sweetheart, what do you got?
They split it for us, so that was nice.
Chicken parmesan with bolognese. Doesn't that look good?
Yeah, it does.
And here's our bread with our olive oil, and then we still have a meatball sitting over there that we're gonna take home, and I'm sure we'll take some of this home too. But it's been good, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna eat.